everyone, this is Maria, and today I want to share with you some vintage Christmas stockings that were very popular in the 1960s. And so while I was growing up on the West Coast in Southern California, my husband Joey was growing up on the East Coast in Pennsylvania, but we were both receiving the same type of Christmas stockings on Christmas morning. And so of course his was filled with boy toys like from the dime store, and mine were filled with girl toys from the dime store. They had very inexpensive little toys inside of each of these stockings, and they came filled in the stores. I'm not sure, but they may have been available empty also. So you could put your own stuff in there, or you could have added to it also. They came with like little cardboard headers with some really cute vintage art. Well, it wasn't vintage back then, but it had like Santa Claus and things like that. So you could see they're made of netting, kind of like a mesh. And so these are kind of faded, which I really like because it really adds to it, makes them look a lot older. And it's frayed on top also. And then it's got this hanger here. This is like a vinyl or maybe a plastic or something, but it's a candy cane striped and it's sewn all the way around. And so you could see the toe, and so there were toys down here. I know my mom used to put like walnuts, and she also added candy to ours. And so, but we have 3 of them here. And like I said, I didn't pay very much for these at all. And so I have one for Joey, one for myself, and there's a 3rd one. So that's for our cat Oreo. And so I did pick up some really cute little cat toys for Oreo at Target. So now I want to show you some of the dime store toys that I also purchased on eBay. And I had a lot of fun searching for them for a couple of weeks, you guys. It was so much fun. So on Christmas morning, my husband Joey might have found a little tin car like this in his stocking. This one says Fire Chief. Isn't that cute, you guys? And it says Made in Japan here on the header. And he also might have found something like this, a little kaleidoscope. Isn't that cute? And Joey loves kaleidoscopes, in fact. And then he also would have found something like this. Now, I was asking Joey what was his favorite toys from the dime stores, so that gave me an idea what to look for. And so these are those little parachute military guys, soldiers, you know the type where you throw this up into the air, and here's the parachute, and they would just sort of float down. And so my brother played with these too. Then Joey also picked this when we were in Tennessee at a little store. And so it's a little retro toy. He said he had one just like this, and it used to go on his bicycle. And I guess this would spin around while he was riding his bike. And so, yeah, we rode our bikes everywhere back then, you guys. And he also recently got this at an antique store. And so this is a diving submarine. It says the original 1950s premium. And so I'm going to take this out of the package to put this in his stocking. And then we got these bird whistles. I got one for Joey and one for me. And so this is definitely something you would have found in the dime store. Also, I got this play money, you guys. Oh my gosh, I remember I used to love to play with play money. And so I also remember my little sister one time left it in the backyard, and I guess the wind just scattered it around. And one of our neighbors thought it was real money on their lawn, and she was screaming in the morning because she thought she found money on her front yard. And it turned out to be my little sister's play money. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the toys that I found for myself. And so the first thing is this little doll. Oh my gosh, I love her. She's a little bit larger than the one that my mother used to buy me. My mom used to get these for me all the time, but like I mentioned, the one that I used to get was much smaller. But she's in great shape. Look at that ponytail, you guys, and her little curly bangs. And then she's got her little molded shoes, red shoes with white socks. I just thought she was really cute. And I got her with this little set of dishes. And so you can see it has the original price tag of 10 cents. And I had a set exactly like this. And I remember purchasing it at the Buena Park Mall when I was a little girl. And I do remember paying a dime. I think mine was pink though, and I think they were also available in white. And so they come with this little tray, and you can see the little teapot and the little cups and saucers. I just really love this, and I do remember playing with it. And so I also purchased this package of Bangle Bracelets, and these probably would have cost about 10 cents or 15 cents. And so I did have a set like this that my mother bought me for my birthday one year, and it says made in Hong Kong. And so that's how you can tell when things are older, if they're made in Japan, made in Hong Kong, made in Taiwan, and of course made in the USA too, because we don't see much of that anymore. And so I remember loving these, and the person that I purchased these from on eBay sent me an extra package for free, and I only paid a few dollars. The next thing I bought on eBay for my stocking is this really adorable miniature bedroom set furniture. I just really love this. It's made of plastic. Look at that tiny little bed. I just love little tiny things. This is definitely something I would have purchased as a child when I went to the dime store. Now, this little purse here I purchased from eBay several years ago, and it's so hard to find, you guys. And so it's this little clear purse, and it's got little makeup, like a little lipstick, some rouge, and powder compact. You can see how rusted this is, but I had a set exactly like this. I remember my dad buying it for me, and I believe my dad bought it for me at Save-On's drugstore. I mean, there was also Long's drugstore. I don't think Long's exists anymore. I think it's CVS now. And so look at this metal clasp, you guys, on this dime store toy. And so here is the strap. I used to love this, you guys. So when I did find it on eBay several years ago, I was so excited. And again, this is very difficult to find. And so when I put it in my stocking, I'm just going to tuck the strap in there just so it fits a little bit better. I mean, even this clear plastic here is so sturdy. And this classic game of jacks is definitely something I would have found in my stocking on Christmas morning. This is not a vintage set. This is a retro set. And so this is something that was very important to a lot of us little girls back then. It was kind of like boys were playing with marbles and little girls were playing games of jacks. It was so much fun. And then, of course, you might find some playing cards like Old Maid. This was one of my very favorite games. My sisters and I used to play it all the time. So now let's go ahead and fill up these stockings and hang them on the mantle. I almost forgot to show you what I purchased for Oreo Stocking, you guys. I got him some really cute things. And so he loves toys. Oreo is so active. It's so much fun to see him play. I thought he would really like this Catnip toy. It's a little kitty. Isn't that cute? Look at her little dress. She's got a little pressy there. And look at her little red boots with the white fur. I just thought she was so adorable. And then I also got Oreo some Catnip little mice. And they're wearing their little Christmas sweaters. Just way too cute. And then I got him this toy right here. Oreo loves these toys. And so it's called Pounce and Chase. Look at this. It's got a little Christmas mitten and a little Christmas stocking. And he just loves these. He just makes me laugh. Oreo also loves treats. Oh my gosh. If I shake this right now, he'll come running. He's looking out the window right now on our patio. And so, Oreo, do you like treats? He just came running, so I'll have to give him some in a second. I have another package, but these are savory salmon flavor. Helps control tartar, it says. Treats for cats, under 2 calories per treat. And it says that it's crunchy on the outside and soft on the inside. I don't know. Oreo just loves these. So there's our stockings. I think they look really cute there. And so you can see I added a little elf to Oreo's stocking. There's Joey's, and there's mine. And then here are the stocking hangers. I did find these on eBay, and I got them for a really good price, but I can't remember now. They're made of plastic, and so they have a little candy cane hook there, and so they're really lightweight. So I had to use some miniature putty to hold them down so they could hold the weight of the stockings, and they are working great, you guys. And so this one is Joey's. And Joey thought that Oreo should have the mouse, and I agree. It looks so cute. And then I have the little elf. So these were so much fun to put together, and they're so much fun to look at. Thanks for watching, everyone, and Merry Christmas. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.